Good evening, everybody. Happy to see you all from Sri Lanka. That's great. Okay, let's start our meditation. So, I want to let you know after meditation, today I would like to do question and answers session. Um, so, therefore, please prepare for that too. Okay, after meditation, if you have any questions. Okay, please find a comfortable posture. Keep your back straight. Gently close your eyes. Take few deep long breaths and relax your whole body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Observe all of the different parts of your body individually and see if they are relaxed, free of tension or strain. Anywhere you find tension or strain, concentrate your mind on that area and allow it to release and relax. Experience relaxation and peace. Feel harmony with your body. Feel close to yourself. Now send your loving thoughts towards yourself, thinking, I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful. Understand the meaning of each word clearly and deeply, then repeat it to yourself. I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful. If you know how to love yourself, it is much easier for you to love others. In this moment, this year 2021, please understand the concept of self care, self love. Sometimes we are so concerned about the world matters, other people. Remember, world is too big for you to focus. external world. But your inner world is a perfect size. Therefore, if you want to heal, help outer world, external world, please consider how to heal your internal world. I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful. Having loving motivation towards yourself, now slowly send your loving thoughts towards your family. May all of my family members be well, be happy, be peaceful. Think of them individually by names. Please imagine their smiling faces in front of you. Parents, grandparents, brothers and sisters, children, grandchildren, husband, wife. Maybe you have some challenges with them. Maybe you don't like them, they don't like you. Maybe you have a difficult moments with them, challenges. Maybe those challenges coming long years, many, many years. Now, in this moment, please consider these struggles, how I'm going to manage myself, how I'm going to find peace in me. Is it possible for you to send your loving thoughts towards them? If you cannot, ask yourself a question: where is the problem? Problem is in you or in them? Then send your loving thoughts towards them. May they be well, happy, and peaceful. When you practice loving kindness towards your family members, sometimes it is very difficult because you have some memories. You are holding those memories. Maybe those people are not alive. They are not living this world anymore. But still, you are holding them. Ask yourself, what I am doing is beneficial to me or beneficial to them, or better to let go. Thinking, understanding, analyzing the situation, then repeat those three words: may they be well, may they be happy, may they be peaceful. That's how we receive wisdom. We all are brothers and sisters in one large family. Now send your loving thoughts towards whole world. May all living beings be well, be happy, be peaceful. Different, different people, different parts of the world, different countries. So many people are in pain. Some people are dying without food, without water, without medicine. Look at your life. You are safe, you are protected somehow. Appreciating what you have, send your loving thoughts towards whole world. May all living beings be well, be happy, be peaceful. Having loving motivation towards yourself and the world, now slowly turn your attention to the subtle sensation of the breath. Every breath you take in, you take out, is taken mindfully. Focus on your natural, ordinary breaths. Focus on your natural, ordinary breaths. If you are distracted by a thought or a feeling or a sensation, bring your attention back gently but firmly to this part where you experience that subtle sensation of the breath. Where's your mind? Please bring it back to the breath or present moment. Nature of the mind, it is wandering. It is totally fine. If you can recognize my mind is wandering without being mad with that experience, bring your mind back to your breath. If you try to go against your mind, the nature of your mind, very difficult for you to meditate. Acceptance is the best practice. You cannot breathe last moment. You cannot breathe the next moment. Only this moment. Live in the present moment. Present moment is the wonderful moment. Now observe your mind. Observe your body. Your body is relaxed. If it is relaxed, you can meditate. But remember, relaxation is not meditation. Your mind is calm, tranquil, and peaceful. If you experience those qualities, you are going right direction. We all have Buddha nature in us. This means, like a seed, a Buddha mind is within us, waiting to grow. By cultivating the right condition from the little seed, we all have beautiful opportunity to grow in complete Buddhas. Now bring your palms together close to your heart. Please talk to your inner little Buddha right now by thinking the following words. I love my life. I will refrain from overestimating it. I love my life. I will refrain from underestimating it. I love my life. I will refrain from extremes. I love my life. I will find balance by finding and practicing the middle way. The middle ground is holy ground. The middle, holy ground is the perfect place for me to grow my Buddha nature. Today, this evening, I am celebrating my inner Buddha nature by making my determination to keep my life in this middle path. One day, I will leave behind my practice here in this world for another 1,000 people to discover and cultivate the seeds of Buddha nature within them. This is my determination. This is my daily practice. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. Choose loving kindness. Please open your eyes. Okay. If you are comfortable, you can turn on your camera, then I can see everybody. Okay, so I hope you had a good meditation. So maybe after meditation, your mind is calm, clear, relax your body. Maybe you have some good question to ask this evening. Anybody has any question? Then you can unmute.
I do. Can you hear me, Bhante?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Hi. Nice to see you.
Okay, nice
So
to
I
see
have
you.
a question. I know you teach pause as your friend. And so what I'm trying to learn to teach myself is when I'm in a moment of anxiety or trauma or
Uh-huh.
something that's causing me a lot of stress,
Uh-huh.
and you teach to just feel the emotion. How do you just feel the emotion and not be reactionary to it? That's what I'm
Yes,
trying to teach myself.
yes, exactly. Yes. Feel the emotion. Don't react it to them negatively or positively. Just live with them. If there's something to learn from it. But reacting to it, when you have meditation, whatever come to your mind, that is not the problem actually. Our reaction is the problem. Every situation when we are reacting, then all other another problem will come. So just be with it. So when you are be with that, whatever experience you are going through, then you will see those are changing. So my question, if things are changing, why bother?
Okay.
Just wait. Right. But the problem with us, we cannot wait. So then wait means we have more patience. Patience is a big part of our spiritual journey. So then, because of that observation without reacting, that means so many good qualities will come to your life. Then you can handle things, and you are dealing with the situation, then easily you can live in the world without having conflicts. That's a good question. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Anybody else?
Hi,
Uh,
Bhante.
yes.
I was wondering if you could give some guidance on cultivating non-attachment.
Okay, non-attachment. I know that is the one of the big practice in this our spiritual journey, and also one of the hardest one. Okay, we all know that. Um, our attachments are very subtle, very subtle. Sometimes we think we don't have attachment, but we do. But it is a process. But I can talk in my own experience. Easily we can let them go if you are more aware and practice mindfulness. First, what we have to understand to practice non-attachment, hurt of the attachment. First, we have to understand how hurtful this attachment for us. So, in my life, being a monk, being attached to things, and I had lots of hurts. But now I can see my life in now very less attachment, um, and also I am more happier. It's so good. So I am practicing now bond, detach bond. That's my word now. I'm practicing detach bond. And so that means I'm detached, but still I have bonds. Now think about, everybody knows I'm taking care of my parents, aging parents these days. Now I'm detached actually. I was imagining the day they are dying, the day they are gone. You know, I I'm I'm experienced that in my mind while they are living in the world. I feel I'm detached. Already I am, but still I have that bond with them. So why? My responsibilities, my love for them, my compassion for them, my support and help, I do everything, but I am detached. But I am really sure that they are passing, I will be a little emotional, maybe I will be sad. For sure, I will be sad. But I know it will not last long because I have more tools and more wisdom to manage that feeling. So when we come for the attachment, we have two big attachment to things, attachment to people, right? That's a two big thing. So for me, if I'm talking on my own experience, things for me nothing actually. I can let go things, no problem. If somebody has something, I can easily give. The people who associate with me closely, they know really well about it. I'm ready to give, no problem for me. But still I have little attachment for people I care, I love, and we all do, right? And also then we have attachment to the ideas, concepts. Those things are also very subtle too. When we are really holding certain ideas, this is the way I am believing, there is no any other ways. So be careful those things too. Sometimes religions we are attached, and also religious leaders, and attachment going many different levels actually. This is a really good question. So how I learn to detach? Understanding the pain of the attachment, number one. Then how it is harmful to myself, how I'm losing my happiness in the world, and understanding nature of life, which is impermanence. Then I'm practicing non-attachment, because I'm always telling people when I'm attaching to something, I cannot enjoy it. Why? When we are attaching to something, always worry, pain, and lamentation, grief, and everything is coming after that. So, what I'm suggesting, this is very easy to say, I know very difficult to do, but keep trying. I'm telling you through my own experience, this is working. This is really working. So but some people I have seen, they think, oh, I don't have any attachment to that, but then they have attachment to certain ideas. you know so that's why I said these attachments are very subtle. So one day I thought, how I'm going to live being detached from things and people, how I'm going to live in this world. Okay. So other day, I think I shared this story in another group, or I cannot remember which group. There was a beautiful kingdom, and also there was a monk who is living in the forest. He's so famous, and people love him. Once in a while, he come to the city. Then one day he came to the city. Then king heard this monk is in the city. So then king was thinking, I want to invite him to the palace. Then king invited him to the palace. So then king offered him a meal and really observing him closely. Then he was so impressed about him, but he's very simple, wonderful monk. So then after having a really good meal, royal meal with king and this monk, finally king said, let's go to my royal garden and I want to do a dharma discussion. So I want to learn from you. So then they both went to the garden, and sitting outside, nice day, a little far away from the palace. Then they are practicing, the asking question, and this monk is teaching wonderful lessons. So that moment, king saw there's a big smoke, you know, coming from the palace from the distance. It's a really big fire. So then they were talking about the attachment, non-attachment. The king was kind of looking at the fire. Is kind of palace is burning down. So king was kind of accepting. While king was accepting, his monk get up and start to run towards the palace. Then king was running behind him and hold him and asked, monk, are you okay? Then right away he said, I am not okay. I have two robes. I forgot one in the palace. I am running to get it. Then king said, I am I am totally letting go my palace and my wealth and everything, because after I listening to your Dharma talk about the non-attachment, you cannot let go your another robe many years practicing in the forest. So that's why sometimes I'm not believing people living in the forest. So I think it sounds like escaping. So, so when people are practicing non-attachment, it's very subtle. That's why I even use this monk example. So it can happen to me also. So that's why Therefore, I'm asking, closely watch and observe these little emotion in your mind while you are having your coffee in the morning, while you are sitting in the garden, while you are doing gardening. Watch those little emotion. Especially, this is one of my observation. So when we are having a chat or talk with a group of friends, when somebody says something against to my idea, very difficult to let go. Sometimes we know we are right, but if you know it, you are right, it is okay to keep that idea. Yes, I'm right, but no need to get upset with other person. Then what I'm thinking, I had the few moments like that. Now I'm totally fine. Then I'm thinking now maybe there's another ways too. Then let him or her to think like that. No need to fight for that. So if I'm attaching to those ideas and concept also bringing me pain. Why? This is only way. My way is the only way. No, my way is not the only way. There is so many other ways. So that's how we have to practice non-attachment. I can say so many other things, but this is enough. Anybody else?
Thank you, Bhante.
And thank you. Welcome. Any other difficulties and challenges you have? Once in a while, I really like to have these kind of the open conversations. So then I know what people are thinking, um, what is happening in your mind. Anybody has any thoughts? And also, if it's not a question, if you have something to share, that's totally fine too. People love to hear your experiences too.
Okay,
Hmm?
this is Susan.
Hi, Susan.
So I have this attachment to what was said by another Dharma teacher.
Uh-huh.
Every week, he would tell the listener to
Mm-hmm.
release your guilt. Go and buy an animal that is condemned to death
Mm-hmm.
and then set it free.
Mm-hmm.
So immediately, my reaction is no, no, please don't say this to the listener because somebody might really go to a, for example, a kill shelter, adopt a dog,
Mm-hmm.
cat, rabbit, and set it free in the jungle or in the forest.
Mm-hmm.
This poor animal is going to suffer even more than
Mm-hmm.
if it was just put down.
Mm-hmm.
Because the animal cannot survive on its own in the jungle. It will be eaten alive by bugs and
Mm-hmm.
starved to death. So I have this attachment. I want to make my point to this Dharma teacher. Stop, stop. Don't say this every week to people. Don't say to release your guilt. Go and get an animal that is condemned to death. Set it
Mm-hmm.
free. So
Yeah.
what's your opinion, please?
Yeah. So it's a Dhamma teacher is telling this.
Yes, very senior.
I don't know what he meant by that, right?
Well, he
And
gave an example. He said in Asia where he used to live, people buy the chicken and set it free in the forest, and then after a few weeks, the chicken, looks is doing okay. I think maybe certain animal are more able to be feral, to be wild. The chicken, I don't know. That's judgment also on my part. But for
yeah.
sure, a doggy who is scared or weak or old or blind and nobody wants to adopt and is going to be killed by the shelter will
Mm-hmm.
suffer in the jungle.
Right. Yeah, I totally understand. That's the life, right? So I love animals. I will do everything to save them and protect them. But personally, I don't bring animal into my life
Hmm.
because if I cannot do that, my pleasure, don't bring animal into your life if you cannot taking care of them until their last breath.
Hmm.
Because animal are helpless. They cannot ask, they cannot talk, they cannot ask help. They need our help. So, I know some people, keep the animals. Sometimes they are, leaving them where they are. That's not the compassion. But many people who practice loving kindness, actually, they are really caring about animal. That's why I said in the beginning of the meditation, when you care about yourself, you are paying same attention to the other beings too. And one year, because this year we didn't do it because of the COVID. Every year we are saving cows. Go to the butcher, and the moment they are ready to cut their neck,
Mm,
and we save them and bring to the temple. And it is so emotional, to see those cows in fear. Then we put them to the big truck and bring them to the temple and give it to people to taking care of them.
mm,
And so one day, one cow, right after we saved them, actually, he bowed to my teacher. I have that picture. He just his front leg and kneel down, put his head in front of my teacher's feet, and
mm,
it's so emotional for me to see that. He was in fear. How happy he is now. So we have to pay a little bit more attention to animal. And if somebody says that, and so maybe, Susan, you cannot control everything, but don't take everything into your life as a pain. Please do whatever you can do to help them.
mm,
So that's what I'm suggesting. That's why I said I don't know what is mean by that.
mm. So my
Yeah,
attachment is to try
maybe.
to help him change. To that, my attachment is to help him. To help to get him to stop saying that. That is
Right.
my
I think
attachment.
what I'm suggesting you, please talk to him personally.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can make an appointment. I want to talk to you personally, maybe a few minutes. Then you can tell what you are thinking.
Okay. Thank you. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you. Anything else? Would you like any other questions? Meditation is very difficult. Any new people here? New to meditation? So I have a question for you. Um, Now maybe you practice. I can see so many familiar people here. Some people practice with me many years. And I want to ask you, is this meditation getting better and you have benefits and help now? Or you are doing it as a, okay, Monday meditation, as a, Monday meditation at the temple, I just go and sit and meditate. Or it's become a habitual action, or you really feel it is helping you.
Hi, Bhante. It's Mary Jo.
Hi, Mary.
I definitely think it's gotten a lot better. I've only been doing it for about a year with your
Yeah,
temple.
yeah.
And I used to not be able to hardly sleep at night because I would get that monkey brain where you just, everything just keeps on going, all your thoughts and everything. And
Mhm.
now when I try to sleep, I just keep trying to bring myself back to the breath. And now I'm actually sleeping a full
Mhm.
7 hours at night without getting up. And so it's helping me
So
tremendously.
so happy. I can remember the days you started, and it's wonderful. It's a really really wonderful. I am really happy. Anybody have any other thoughts? How is processing in your life meditation? Because those experiences will help other people to do their job.
Yes, again, Bante, this is Susan. I love to share with everybody. That meditation is new for me. I'm 60 years old. I just started learning it, but what a great difference it makes. And to me, the best time is to wake up at 4 a.m., meditate, and then go back to sleep again. I can't describe how beautiful that is.
Yeah, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. My friend Bob is here. You have anything, Bob?
I have found that I meditate daily now, and I've done that since I've met you, Bhante. And I feel that it really has brought me a lot of peace in my life. And when I'm experiencing anxiety, which I have a lot of anxiety issues, I find that it does help bring a sense of calm to me. And that when I do meditate, I can completely clear the space in my mind, and I can't even express what a gift it is to me to feel that peace. And it carries throughout the day with me. And I do the meditating when I see the red light. I do the red light meditation because I know you've taught that. And I do find that when people are being unkind, I've learned from you that when you tell us that that person has anxiety from, they have an issue, and so what is the root of their issue? So it's taught me to look at people differently and to be more accepting. And when someone is having a bad day where I would have been reactionary before and taken it personally, I'm finding that I can actually smile at them with love and really mean it. And you can see the kindness in their eyes. You can see the change in people's eyes. And I just hope that we can all do that with people. And I'm learning about humility. There's so many things that I didn't understand. And I think a lot of people that when they feel that they perhaps maybe even have a mental illness, I think that if they would meditate, I think it brings so much comfort to people. And when people love each other and they help each other and they're kind, it just changes your entire perspective of life. It really does. And so I'm internally grateful to you, Bhante, because it's changed my life since I've met you. And I love being in these sessions because I love hearing other people's experiences, because it does help. And it does make you feel like you're not a person out on the island only thinking that way. And you realize that you are more normal and that you do have a group of family of people that you can love that feel the same way that you do. So I just think it makes you feel more at peace. It makes me feel more at peace within myself. So sorry if I carried on too much, but.
Thank you, my friend. Actually, it is very important to share your meditation experiences with other people. I think that give them a lot of courage to continue this practice. Because I remember, Bob, the day you started, how much you changed, the short period of time, right? So
Yes.
therefore, really, you know, not attach this concept of meditation, but be with this practice in the regular basis, the way you do. And also, think, we don't have time, we are busy. You can find a place in this busy world. That's why I call always the red light meditation. Every
Yes.
red you can think something beautiful. You can practice loving kindness. You can practice patience, right? Especially we can practice patience at the red light. And also you can do one breathe in inhalation and exhalation each red light, but don't close your eyes. Um, and other than that, always, I think if you are mindful, you have so many opportunities every moment, everywhere, wherever you go. Practice loving kindness and mindfulness and letting go and acceptance. Everything is everywhere. So now you can see what Buddha said. The moment is the powerful one. Each moment we have everything in that moment. But if you are not mindful, you lose that. So what Buddha said, don't lose your moment. But Buddha didn't remind us, don't lose your days or years or weeks or months. Buddha said, don't lose your moment. Moment is whole world is there in that moment. Lots you can learn. So try to be in that moment, try to learn the lesson from those moments, and be awake actually for your senses. What you see, what you hear, what you taste, those kind of things. Then you will do well. Because when I say things to people, I go through the process and experience myself. then I'm telling people, let's do it. We can do it. If I cannot do it, I don't say it. That's my nature. If I cannot do it, I don't say it. I can do it, then I share it with you all. Okay, I hope you had a good evening. So thank you so much. Again, I'm going to meet you Wednesday night too. So our monks keep putting me to the schedule even I'm in Sri Lanka. Okay, okay. So maybe this new year everybody get tired with me because so many times I came to the screen now. Um, okay, thank you so much, everybody. Hope to see you Wednesday night. Okay.
Thank
So
you.
thank
And Bhante, I will never grow tired of seeing your face. So thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Bhante.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.